Hello and welcome back to the Nexus Gaming Series Storm Division. I am the Crushinator, and tonight we are here with the lower bracket finals. We've got GG Till I Die versus Anti-Clown Association. They're going to be looking to move on and face Team Backdoor in our grand finals. Let them know that I'm ready to go. We're all set here. We're getting ready for Tomb of the Spider Queen for game number 1. Our map bans are Battlefield of Eternity, Dragonshire, Sky Temple, and Volskaya Foundry this evening. GG Till I Die has first pick here on Tomb of the Spider Queen. And let's jump right into that draft. Why not? Let's do it. Hope you're all having an excellent evening. How you doing, Softbird? You're having a lovely, lovely day. I set up like a 4-minute prediction. Is this a thing? Let's see. I can do a 5-minute. Let's do it right now. Boom. Super long prediction in the chat. Right at the start of the draft. If your loyalties are set immediately, you can lock it in. If you want to see how the draft goes, you can chill and wait. I'm pretty sure this draft won't take longer than 5 minutes. But we will see. We will see. Stukov going to be our opening band here from GG. ACA going to remove the Stitches. Stitches, yeah. Stitches on Tomb is pretty annoying. Pretty good hero. You get to the late game and then it's just like, well, I guess we can't exist anywhere on the map for 16-second intervals. We won't get to see any of that here. Right now, GG Till I Die. We'll see if they want to keep on pinching that healer position. They want to remove maybe one of those heavy offlaners. They're going to take out the Junkrat themselves. Usually that's left to our second pick team to be responsible for. But I guess they don't want ACA to call the bluff. Anti-Clown Association. Dahaka has been a major factor in Storm Division thus far. You may think maybe Tomb of the Spider Queen, maybe you wouldn't see Dahaka so much. You'd be wrong. Dahaka is good everywhere, apparently, for these teams. So we're going to see the right wing band here. I would be shocked if we don't see a Dahaka come in either first for GG or first round for ACA. That would be my call at this point. Dahaka is just so prevalent right now. And there it is. Yes! Called it. Dahaka first pick here for GG Till I Die. It's going to be a Malfurion Johanna here for Caesar Salad and Valimar. Johanna, strong on Tomb, great piggy bank. Be able to use the Unstoppable to get out of all sorts of situations. Malfurion we don't see as much in the early pick positions, but with Stukov and Brightwing already banned away, if they didn't want to lock in one of their damage dealers early, seems like a pretty fine pick to me. Vince going to bring the Diablo here for GG, and Maka going with the Vala. I feel like the Vala is pretty safe into Johanna Malfurion here. Neither one of them have that snap engage, at least in the early going, that Vala is too worried about, and it's a good follow-up for Diablo. Strong damage dealer all around. They could flex into like a Maiev instead of another range damage dealer with Vala back there. Lots of different options here for GG Till I Die, but one of those will not be Anduin. Anti-Clown Association's already got their healer, so they're just going to continue to remove healer choices. Probably Deckard is the most prevalent one remaining here for GG Till I Die, unless they want to do something nifty with like a Kharazim. We'll see what they end up going for here. Meanwhile, Johanna Malfurion on the other side, they don't want to see that Tychus. Tychus really good into those big health bars of Dahaka and Diablo. Very sensible ban there. Anti-Clown Association, we'll see how they want to fill this out. I was wondering maybe if they go for a Maiev themselves here and do that sort of engage combo. Sylvanas going to be the choice for Kelsier, and Dudabide's going for a Malthael. Okay. Malthael, again, you know, similar position to Tychus, pretty good at chewing on Dahaka and Diablo. Sylvanas just a great hero all around. Godfilth is going to be able to flex pretty easily in that last pick position. It also dissuades a Leoric pick, which is usually pretty good into Johanna. See if GG Till I Die is going to go for it anyway, or if they've got something like a Blaze. I'm wondering if, I feel like it's going to be... Okay, so they're going to make it Uther. Uther solo heal and Phoenix for Jay. Okay, that's a different kind of setup than I was expecting. I was expecting maybe double Bruiser there, but they go with the Phoenix Vala, and it's going to be a solo heal Uther here. I mean, the stun blow up into a Malfurion definitely makes sense. They could totally make this work. Godfilth in the last position here. Going to go with the Tracer. Okay. Uther with the point-and-click stun can be a bit of a problem for Tracer, not quite as much as Brightwing, just because the range isn't the same. But with Sylvanas and Johanna clearing those lanes, they've got room for something like a Tracer in this draft, so it'll be interesting to see whether Phoenix and Vala are getting harassed here by this Tracer play. Anyone switch up? No, everything's good. Okay. Here we are. We're getting ready for game number 1. Tomb of the Spider Queen as our first map. This is a best-of-5 series, for those who may not be aware. As we load on in, looking at these two comps, a little bit unorthodox on both sides. I like Johanna Malfurion, so I feel like I'm leaning towards that because I don't really know. I don't see a lot of solo heal Uther anymore. But with the coordination of these teams, if they can find the kills, I'm sure they could pull it off. Let's get into game number 1. Alrighty, let's do it. Game number 1 on the left in the blue, we have GG Till I Die. Vince is on the Diablo, Jay is playing Phoenix, Maka on the Vala, Pants is on the Dehaka, and Legacy is on Uther. On the right in the red, we have... Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Anti-Clown Association. Got some cut in my throat there. Valimar on the Malfurion. Caesar Salad is playing Johanna. Dude Abides is on Malthael. Godfilth is on that Tracer. And Kelsier is playing the Sylvanas. Checking in on our level 1 talents. Uther going for that Hammer of the Lightbringer. Going for those auto attacks. Wanting to reduce the cooldown of that stun. Dehaka going with the health buff here. Tissue regeneration. Malfurion's got those sleepy roots online. Is that Don't Fear the Reaper? Yeah, or Fear the Reaper, I should say. Fear the Reaper going to be the choice here for Malthael as on a Pale Horse. Probably not getting a ton of value this game, if I had to guess. Legacy lurking on the edge here. Godfilth has one blink, has a second blink to get away from the drag, and will jump behind that wall. In the meantime, Anti-Clown Association pushing up the top wave just a little bit here, using that Johanna early game power. Godfilth gonna peel back the shields of Jay for just a moment. Looks like Dude Abides is already gonna peel back to this Bruiser, jump on that right at the 1 minute mark. And the rotations from Anti-Clown Association starting to alter a little bit to make up for the Bruiser heading on back to the Bruiser camp. Dance finds the drag there, but it's just going to be onto Johanna. Johanna doing just fine. Vince going straight in there, finding the pin onto Valimar, who's able to wiggle away there. Sylvanas catching some of that mid-wave. I'm liking this start here from Anti-Clown Association. They pick up the Bruiser camp. They haven't really fallen behind on Soak at all. In fact, they're slightly ahead in experience here. We'll see if GG Till I Die can respond to this. Looking at their team comp, they do seem like a level 10 kind of team. Like, you've got your big Diablo engages, you've got Uther with the either big shield as, whoa, Sylvanas actually going down in the mid there. Very nice collapse from GG Till I Die is going to bring first blood. But I was just saying, you know, I feel like the stun train comes more at level 10 here for GG Till I Die, where they're going to be able to really isolate that one target. But great opening kill. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Godfilth and Dude Abides just trying to keep this push alive. Vince will force them back. Nice double stun coming out there onto Sylvanas. Kelsier going to be okay, though, starting to step up and put some damage onto Legacy. Uther's got the armor for just a little bit of that damage. Gets behind the wall there. Checking in on the bot lane once again. Tracer just making life difficult here for Dahaka as the push continues. Dahaka looking for a drag. Just goes out and grabs some gems. Why not? Top lane going to be pushed in here by Anti-Clown Association, while GG Till I Die going to hold this cap for now. They've got it prepped. They're going to try to get back into position here, time it out with the wave. And they do so well. See how the Bruiser camp is coming up right with the wave? That's pretty good. That's good stuff. You want your waves as big as possible. Oh my goodness. I missed a kill in the bottom lane. Jay is now 2 for 2 on these kills. Phoenix doing work here in the early going. Bruiser camp in the mid, still pushing through here for GG Till I Die. Vala locked onto these towers will need to be dealt with. Legacy with a nice peel, but see how much more Maka can stick around. It looks like the mid wave is going to be cleared up. No problem at all. Vin's going to try to ward for Maka here, sitting on 12. Legacy on 9 as well. So these gems are a little spread out here on the side of GG Till I Die. See if they find the opportunities to actually turn in here. Valimar has the Moonfire interrupt. So Legacy is forced up to the top lane to respond to the 3v3. Tracer and Phoenix continually visiting the bottom lane here. Jay is going to jump down here, try to get a little damage onto Dude Abides. Malthael able to get on out of there. Vince with the reposition there. Godfilth going to be alright. A little interesting thing in that Phoenix versus Malthael matchup is because so much of that Phoenix health is shields, the percent damage of Malthael is that much less effective into Jay. So that, you know, that lane gank situation, Jay is able to walk out of there just kind of losing shields, but never really losing health, and also not giving a ton of healing over to Malthael in the process. Both teams do have enough for their turn-in. See if they find an opportunity to do so, though. Pan's going to find the drag there onto Johanna, who's able to pop that unstoppable. But Caesar Salad pretty low here. Vince looking for the pin on the wall, but Godfilth had the recall to get away. Jay once again pushing down through the bottom lane. Legacy moving around the outside, going to find the stun there, but a nice pulse bomb from Godfilth. Going to get a little regeneration. That is Pulse Generator on 4, which gives a little bit of extra health and recharges a stack of Blink when you hit that Pulse Bomb. Nice stun there from Legacy. Maka, oh, can't do it. Nice blind there from Caesar Salad. Sylvanas has the next interrupt there. There's the next blind. This is pretty well coordinated here from Anti-Clown Association, and Dahaka is actually able to turn in on the bottom side to get GG Till I Die some Web Weavers. That does leave Maka sitting on 13, which, you know, I'm sure is a little bit less than ideal. Dahaka is a little bit more sturdy than our Vala. But a turn-in is a turn-in, and level 10s are here for GG Till I Die. Looking at those heroics, we've got the Lightning Breath, Isolation, Purification Salvo, Strafe, and Divine Shield here for GG Till I Die. So not going with the Divine Storm plays. Instead, just going for the tried and true D-Shield, Save, and Empowerment. Anti-Clown Association, they've got their heroics as well. Actually, we have a little bit of a scuffle in the mid here if we check on back. ACA Heroics, we're looking at the Pulse Rounds for Tracer, Mind Control, Last Rites, Tranquility, and Johanna still considering whether it's going to be the Blessed Shield or the Falling Sword. Tricky play there by Vince, using the wall to reposition with that Shadow Charge. Godfilth trying to move into the backline, put a little damage onto Maka. Pants could be in a bit of trouble here, but has the Lurker Strain to boost on out. Mind Control is going to land there onto Uther. Big strafe coming on through from Maka. Jay on the edge is going to hit the salvo onto 3. Godfilth a little bit low here. Dude Abides in trouble, but is healing up. It's not going to be enough. 2 kills there for Maka. And we're now 4-0 on these kills on the side of GG Till I Die. Pant's got the 7 here on the bottom side, 22 and 14, 19 coming on through. This is looking like a double turn in here. Vince makes their way around. Oh, yeah. Diablo's got the turn in. Got Filth not going to be able to get the interrupt, and we've got a double blue turn in to start off our objective. Phoenix on the back bruiser camp right now for GG Till I Die, so they can't take a full engage here. Pant's going to find the drag onto Johanna there in the mid. Extra stun coming on out is going to force the Iron Skin. Vince with a nice body block onto Caesar Salad. There's the Nature's Cure cleanse. Can Caesar Salad actually get out? There's a drag from Dahaka. This could be trouble. Falling Sword is actually going to have to be forced out here. GG Till I Die doing a really nice job of controlling that Johanna's movements, even through the Iron Skin. Dude abides in the bottom lane in a little bit of trouble here. Pants and Jay on the chase. Phoenix going to move on forward. A couple more autos, and that is a dead Reaper. Got Filth not able to dissuade the gank attempt there. Mid fork goes down. Looks like top fork going down as well. GG Till I Die. 5-0 on these kills with this solo heal Uther composition. Incredibly strong start here on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Got Filth. Getting the quick hit onto Jay. Jay's going to get it, but will he go down? It's going to be a trade, and Tracer dropping quite a few gems down there. Fancy Pants doing a great job of making sure that was a trade and not just a Tracer in and out. Bottom fort could be in trouble here. This could be a triple fort play, and there it is. GG Till I Die with a double turn-in, their first turn-ins of the game, and they get all 3 forts. Really, really effective here for the blue team. Cruiser camps are up soon. We see Maka down in the bottom lane, locking up this siege camp here for GG Till I Die. They're not too far off of a third turn in here, actually. Another 8 or so gems required as Vince going to reposition Caesar Salad once again. Kelsier on 55 gems right now is going to get hit with a Purification Salvo. Gets out of there just fine. Jade moving towards the boss right now. GG Till I Die, they're going to go ahead and start this up. They don't have a talent tier advantage, so they do have a 2-level scaling advantage. Tracer on the way here. Caesar Salad is going to see it. There's the scout in the bush. Kelsier in the bottom lane is actually going to drop all of those gems, going all the way down to 5, so that's a big sigh of relief here for Anti-Clown Association. But maybe not this. There's the root coming out onto Diablo to sleep as well. GG Till I Die forced to back up here as a couple of ults were used on the side of Anti-Clown Association. Pants going back in there, getting a little bit low. The Essence keeping him alive for now. The D-shield to block the last rites. Really nicely done there by GG Till I Die. Ults spent on both sides, but the saves outweigh the kills. And our first red web weaver phase is on the way down. Top boss will smite itself upon the wall here as the mid push continues. Legacy moves forward. Pants tries to find the drag there, but Kelsier has the haunting wave on past. Mid web weaver going to be cleared away as level 16s are earned by GG Till I Die. Bottom lane going to be the focus for Anti-Clown Association. Kelsier pops the black arrows to get this push rolling. Johanna doing a good job there on the top side of bothering this rotation. GG Till I Die. Vince is going to scout it out. Won't be able to get any big flanks. So that's bottom wall down. Phoenix is defending the top objective. Will save most of that structure as well. So GG Till I Die still in a pretty commanding position here. The Anti-Clown Association did pick up some of that stored XP in the walls to help on their path to level 16. Cruiser camp's taken here on both sides. Vince was looking for a quick turn-in on the top side there. Anti-Clown Association could go for another turn-in. They do have enough. There are enough for the third turn-in on the side of GG Till I Die, as the Bruiser camps are going to clash here in the mid. Dahaka lurking on the edge here, looking for an engage. There goes Pants into the back line, wants to find a drag. Isolation not going to land here. Reposition comes out onto Caesar Salad, but the Iron Skin is enough to start to walk it away. Ice Cleanse there from Legacy to deny the sleep from those roots of Malfurion. Vince dropping off 17, Maka dropping off 8. Blue Web Weavers are on the way here for GG Till I Die. That might be the last of their gas for just a little bit. Because getting that 4th turn in does take a little bit of extra soaking here. Caesar Salad checks the top side, sees Pants lying in wait. Dude abides, waiting to come over the wall. Got Filth waiting to flank as well, but this Spell Armor could be a problem here. Spell Armor is going to be taken out there. Nice Unstoppable onto the Malthael as Jay looking to outflank here on the bottom side. Dude abides starting to move back as the Lightning Breath popped by Vince. Purification Salvo going to hit 2. The Strafe of Maka going to get cut off by the infrastructure there. It's going to peel away. Kelsier able to turn around and just auto-attack a little bit more. Nice big drag coming out from Dahaka, and Malthael is going to be going down. Johanna going down as well. Another double kill. 8-1 on these kills for GG Till I Die. Vince going to go straight over the wall here. Kelsier is low. Gets the warp away. But Sylvanas is down. That's 3 kills here for GG Till I Die. Jay got to be a little bit careful here dueling with Tracer. Vince going into the backside is being targeted by 2 structures right now. Top keep goes down. Bottom keep is going to be going down here. Mid could be next. Is Vince going to reposition on out of there? This be another triple. Legacy starting to flank around here. Finds the stun onto Malfurion. Vince trying to get in range for a pin here. Valimar is low. Big strafe coming out from Maka. D-Shield is going to save Uther for now as GG Till I Die starts to back away. Sylvanas is still down here for Anti-Clown Association. It's a 4v5 chase. Dude abides in the back. He's going to hit that Unstoppable. There's the Falling Sword coming on out. Uther going to be taken down by the last rites. Dude abides in trouble, though. Going to be counter-killed by GG Till I Die. Caesar Salad really low here as Jay continues to put on the Plasma Beams. Lightning Breath coming on out here. Got Filth is really, really low. There goes Johanna. There goes Tracer. That's another 3 dead here. Trading for just 1 Uther. Nice cleanse there. Kelsier going to be taken away by the drag. Maka on the edge. Wants to trade out for Sylvanas and will do so. Maka got to watch out for these minions as the core is down to 50%. The shielding is gone. And GG Till I Die with a very aggressive march to victory here in game number 1. GG. Very, very interesting. Solo heal Uther with a Phoenix kicker. GG Till I Die. Put on the pressure and never let it off. 13 kills to 2 in that game. Only a 15.5-minute Tomb of the Spider Queen. Very nicely played. What can I say? They're just Anti-Clown Association just couldn't really find their footing. They had some very cool rotations in the early game. I liked how they opened up their macro. But the kill, just seemed to be double kill after double kill. GG Till I Die controlling the turn-ins, controlling the rotations from that point on. And that's worth a win. Take a look at the talent builds here. Update the scoreboard. And get ready for game 2. Delicious. Delicious. Alrighty. Looks like we do have our next lobby. Excellent timing. We're going to be going to Towers of Doom for game number 2. We'll see who chose the map. Just waiting for the lobby mode. First draft is Team 2, so GG Till I Die. Picking the map. Lovely. Give them the caster ready. These teams are, wow. This might be the most efficient series ever. Very likely. We got one ready. We got caster ready. We're just waiting for the other. Teams were joking. They agreed on a 30-minute delay. We were going to start at 9. One player was going to be late, so like an hour beforehand, they were like, can we start 9:30? Everyone was cool with it. So they've negotiated in the lobby chat that GG Till I Die got half a win for the delay. So they're up 1.5 to 0 right now, if you're keeping track at home. Important to note. Important to note. Alrighty. Stukov going to be our opening band here, as Anti-Clown Association will have first pick this round. GG Till I Die. See if there are any significant changes in our picks and bands here. Junkrat will be taken away. 2 heroes that I'm still looking out for. I'm still looking out for Maiev, and I'm looking out for Lunara here on Towers of Doom. Lunara has been kind of a secret OP hero lately, I'll say. The damage is surprisingly effective, and unless you take the right tanks, it's very difficult to lock her down. I mean, there's time, like, if you just go in without leaping strikes on your Lunara, that's on you. But if you have them up, there's only a couple of combos that can really make sure you take down that Lunara, especially if the positioning is good in the first place. But we will see the globals removed here. No Dahakas, no Brightwings. So no cheese bands here. Could still see our Murkies, our Abathurs, our Lost Vikings, all still very possible. Anti-Clown Association considering their first pick. Valimar going with a Lucio first pick. Alright, alright. Lucio very good at interrupting rotations. Here on Towers of Doom, there's a ton of walls to work with to just scoot around and be generally a giant pest. And you get a 10-second cleanse on level 10. Really good. That's pretty good stuff. So with that in mind, will GG Till I Die alter their picks? We're going to see a Diablo Tychus to open things up here for Vince and Maka. Early Tychus pick. More of like an, you know, if you want to take Diablo early, taking Tychus early is pretty helpful. Because if I think if they didn't, I think Anti-Clown Association would have. How you doing, Pirate Rum? Falstad and May. Got Filth going with the Falstad, one of the few globals remaining available in this draft. Caesar Salad going with an early May here. Okay, I mean, you still get consistent blinds onto Tychus. You get good area control for when Diablo goes in. I'm interested whether we're going to see the Avalanche or the Ice Wall here from Caesar Salad. Ice Wall, I'd say, is a little bit more versatile, a little bit more maneuverable, as we see the Lunara banned away here by GG Till I Die. But there's something about that big snowball that's just so exciting to cast. Anti-Clown Association, considering their next ban here, gonna take out the Zeratul. Makes sense when you got a Falstad on the team. Make sure you get those bets in. Right now, there's a third of 100,000 on Anti-Clown Association, and there's 100 points on GG Till I Die. Prediction is up and running. Still going for another little bit here, so you've got your time to get your bets in. Legacy going with the Deckard and Pants going with the Blaze. We've got quite the stun dog pile here on the side of GG Till I Die. Anti-Clown Association gonna have to watch out for that. So they've gone sort of, you know, the other way. You could decide, oh, they've got a Lucio. Maybe we'll craft a strat that doesn't matter so much if there's cleanses, or you can just say, we're just gonna stun you so much that you can't possibly have enough cleanses. Kelsey are gonna lock in the Hanzo for Anti-Clown Association. Tudabide's going with the Leoric here. Leoric, of course, still the prolific double soaker, though they do have Falstad to be able to help out with a little bit of global there. Jay is going to flip over and take the Tracer here for GG till I die, so it's a main damage Tychus with a Tracer kicker. Very, very interesting here. Looks like Maka going to switch over to the Tracer. Jay going to the Tychus. Kelsier is on the Hanzo. Yes, yes, yes. Good stuff. I think I start the bet a little too soon. It's a 5-minute bet, but I do it a little bit too soon. Okay. I will note this. Maybe I'll start it like during the mid-bans next time. Alright, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're going for game number 2. Looking at the comps here. The Tracer has switched sides. Tough to call. Tough to call. Let's jump in and find out. Here we are. Game number 2. On the left in the blue, we have GG Till I Die. Vince is on the Diablo. Pants playing the Blaze. Maka is on Tracer. Legacy playing the Deckard. And Jay is on Tychus. On the right in the red, we have Anti-Clown Association. Kelsier is on the Hanzo. Dude Abides playing Leoric. Caesar Salad is on the May. Got Filth playing Falstad. And Valimar is on the Lucio.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Game number 2 is underway. Taking a look at our level 1s, we've got the auto attack quest here for Falstad. This is the second time in the past little bit where I've seen the Falstad going with the auto attack. Interesting. It's been Q quest standard for so long. It's difficult to see anything else. Hanzo, of course, going with the scatter arrow quest here on level 1. Going to be stacking that sucker up. No other questing talents to be found here in the early going. The teams will go ahead and scuffle. Valimar going to get a couple of dismounts there. Somehow Jay avoiding the initial dismount of the scatter arrow. As the scuffling continues. Caesar Salad gonna have to pop that cryo freeze. Good blinds coming on out there. Check it on the top lane. A little bit of a 2v2 situation right now as Dude Abides has to watch out on these rotations for the flanking Maka, but luckily they do have Falstad to pick up some of the slack here. Camps are up and available. Both teams want to jump on that ASAP. Jay doing their best to mow these down without taking too much damage there, but some potions on the ground should go ahead and help that out. It's been kind of interesting here on Towers of Doom, specifically here on Storm Division. It's not been, in amateur divisions, it's usually, it's 4v4 and then a double soaker. You might have someone go and visit the mid every once in a while, but with the Storm Division setups, it's been almost impossible for that to happen. There's just so many gankers coming on through as May is pinned in the corner there. Vince being turned around on a little bit here. Valimar with the pushback. Legacy is hit. Got Filth coming in on the edge here. Finds the hit onto Legacy, and there goes Deckard Cain. First blood goes over to Anti-Clown Association. That may not be done. Vince being chased out there. Lucio with the last hit. Jay in trouble as well. Dude Abides gets the swipe, and that's a triple kill here for Anti-Clown Association. Turning the tables from game number 1. Maka moves up to the top lane, grabs some of that experience. Quite a start here. That gives them almost a full level lead here for the red team as they push down the bottom lane. Sonic Arrow, it's enough. Cheeky plays from Kelsier. It is the triple altar phase. It is the Deep South altar is going to be the next play here as Caesar Salad caught in the wall for just a moment. Self-blizzard to make sure everything's going to be alright. Checking out in the mid here, got Filth and Dude Abides, looking for a little damage onto a Sim Pants. Tracer's got the left channel here for GG Till I Die. We'll see if Tracer's actually going to be able to get over to the right to get that interrupt. Looks like both teams just jockeying for position here on the south side. Falstad gets the channel on the top right, so the focus will be on this final bottom side altar. Level 7 about to be here for Anti-Clown Association. Caesar Salad got to watch out here. Those, the poke from that grenade is going to start to add up. Valimar going for the channel here, but Legacy has the next interrupt. Leora swinging that big old maze Tracer's way. Couldn't quite find the connection here. Valimar going to be interrupted there. Legacy doing a great job with these long-distance interrupts. Dudabide's going to step on forward here, look for a swipe. Can't quite get it, so we're going to have to back off. Vince goes for the stun in the wall. Kelsier able to flee, though. And the poke fest continues. Blaze continues to remain in the top lane, though, for GG Till I Die, making up a lot of the experience that was taken over by Anti-Clown Association in the first game. Another interrupt coming out from Legacy, as Dudabides is really, really low. Good pushback, though. Is that going to be enough to save Leo? Yes, it is. But it looks like Anti-Clown Association just going to back out. Leoric is going to move away here. Sonic Arrow from Hanzo is the next delay. Tychus has actually moved up to start the Sapper camp, so GG Till I Die ultimately blinks first. And 2 for 1 goes over to Anti-Clown Association. If we take a look at the experience, though, getting a pretty significant minion lead here was GG Till I Die, and they might be looking for a mercenary lead right now. Blizzard is going to connect onto 2, but GG Till I Die bullies their way onto the camp, and that's a little bit of extra experience on the way to level 10. Sappers are going to connect, take down that top wall. Waka putting a little bit of pressure there onto Dudabides. Valimar thinking about a chase there, but decides differently. It's pretty even here on the path to level 10. Shouldn't be a significant amount of time with one team with heroics and one not. Dudabide's able to get away from the Tracer gank there. Meanwhile, Pants in the top lane having a grand old time, just pushing these waves. Got some damage onto the wall. It's going to be picking up a camp. Just living their best Blaze life. Checking in on the bottom side here. Jay and Legacy holding down the fort. This Tracer harassing Gotfilth there in the mid for just a moment. Vince could be thinking about an engage here. Valimar with the pushback. Nice icing rebuff from Caesar Salad as both teams pretty much simultaneously grabbing their level 10s. GG Till I Die. We've got the Lightning Breath pulse rounds. Yep. Bunker, Commandeer Odin, and Lornado going to be the choice for Deckard Cain. Anti-Clown Association, we got the Dragon Arrow, we've got the Mighty Gust as Falstad actually goes down in the mid and trades for Tracer. Would have been nice to catch that one, but I was too busy reading talents. Ice Wall going to be the choice for May, as well as the High Five and the Entomb. Dance on the edge looking for a jet propulsion, but Vince is going to catch the Shadow Charge. Valimar able to barely get away there as the Lightning Breath was activated. Falstad on the way back, Tracer on the way back. Tychus going to go ahead and pop that Odin as Gotfilth flies on in. Big stun coming on out. Dragon Arrow is intercepted there by that big body of Tychus. Entomb comes out. Jay could be in trouble, just turning it around. Gets inside the bunker, gets out of the bunker, back into the Entomb, but ACA had already retreated. Nice jet propulsion connection there, but the High Five of Valimar going to get Caesar Salad out of trouble. Legacy going for the channel, and that's going to be 4 shots for GG Till I Die. 32-32 on the core health here at the 7.5 minute mark. Sappers are up again here for both sides. Jay's starting this up for GG Till I Die. Anti-Clown Association firing it up here on the right. Aragon coming on through with the big raid. Hope you had a good cast tonight. Welcome, everyone, from the Dark Wolves cast. We are here in game number 2 of our Losers Bracket Finals here in Storm Division, as Lornado attempting to shepherd Vince from harm. Will do so. 13 is about to be here for GG Till I Die. Spance moving on forward here. Dudabides just Just maintaining vision. Just maintaining vision. Tracer in the mid, though, is going to put a little pressure there onto Leoric. Caesar Salad looking for an engage. Not going to get it, though. GG Till I Die have their level 13s, and that's a talent tier advantage. How you doing, Aragon? Aragonus, I should say. Godfilth going to put the chase onto Maka here. A couple of auto attacks going to bring Tracer down to half as he auto attacks that boss, because why not? Waves pushing the top lane, grabbing that camp just as our single bottom lane altar is spawning. Pressure on the mid here. Caesar Salad trying to get away here. Barely avoids the jet propulsion. Will get out with more than half health. Dude abides on the way as well. Falstad pushing up the top lane, and we've got our altar activated. Let's see if Anti-Clown Association wants to step up here. Vince is flanking. Looking for something. Looking for a pin on Kelsier. Nice unstoppable from the Lucio. Vince was definitely looking for the pin onto that wall there, denying the shadow charge. Was Valimar. Vince looking for Kelsier here, pushed into the corner. There's the flip, though. Kelsier caught out, and that's Hanzo going down. Dude abides looking to flank here. Got Filth with the push into the corner. Jay is in deep, looking to get out of there. Has the dash. There's the Entomb coming out as well, but not going to find the pin they wanted. There's the Lightning Breath is roasting everybody. Falstad goes down first. Leoric falling as well. Maka on the chase here, trying to find Caesar Salad, but will not do it. GG Till I Die, roaring back with a triple kill here, and they're going to look to control bottom tower. Looks like they will be able to do so without too much issue. And Maka going to lock up the channel for 5 shots onto the core here for GG Till I Die. Pretty close on the path to level 16 as well. If we take a look here, getting a lot of experience on those later hero kills. They're ahead in the minions. They're ahead in the mercenaries. That's showing in this 1.5 level advantage. Back Sapper Camp once again being worked on here by Jay. 16 to almost 15 here as the Sappers are starting to move forward. Anti-Clown Association have a 4v2 in the bottom lane right now, so they're going to be able to clear that away without too much issue. Falstad moving up to the mid here to try to counter some of this mid push from Pants and Maka. Right now, Anti-Clown Association on just a little bit of a standstill. Right now, Leoric and Falstad are looking for level 16s. They can't really engage too much without it. Oh, Maka chunked there. Nice hit there by Kelsier. We've got more Sappers on the way. 4 now in the bottom lane for GG Till I Die. Godfilth gonna have to rotate on through. And then that's another mercenary camp cleared away. Maka moves in there looking for the charge here. Ooh, the pulse bomb on the ground, still hitting the Falstad. Taking Godfilth down. Force a rotation to the mid here. Pants was looking for Dude Abides there. Didn't quite get it. Level 16 here on the cusp of the next double altar phase for Anti-Clown Association as they move up towards the mid. Falstad still pushing the bottom lane, going to try to use that global to find structure parity. Pants on the left is going to find the channel. Dude Abides on the right is going to find the channel. So it's going to be 5 shots for 3. And GG Till I Die continuing their map pressure dominance.
Show the Raven Lord the extent of my power.
Kind of back to stalemate here. Tracer going to rotate through the mid, try to catch some of that experience for GG Till I Die. Anti-Clown Association just trying to find any way to step up into this structure. But Vince, too threatening. Too threatening on that front line. Looks like it's going to be our triple altar phase coming up next. This is a big moment for Anti-Clown Association. They've got the talent tier at level 16. GG Till I Die, likely not to have 20 for our next objective. Uh-oh, Got Filth could be in trouble. Nice peel there by Pants. Got Filth is low. Ooh, gotta watch out for the crossfire there if that comes on through. Top structure actually going to be claimed here by GG Till I Die. So they're now 5-1 on these structures. Now Blaze and Tracer are going to move through the mid here. I don't think they get this. Caesar Salad and Dude Abides in the area. But Anti-Clown Association just can't seem to find a way back onto this map at all. Kelsier continuing to step up there. Ice Wall not going to land. Odin comes out there from Tychus to get back into this fight. There's the extra stun. Lucio in trouble, and Lucio is down. Godfield went for the save with the Gust, but the Q had already been activated there for Tychus, and that is another kill. Falstad going down as well. We have a 6 cap here on the verge of triple altar phase. Caesar Salad in huge trouble. Dragon Arrow not going to be enough for the save. The Lordado pushes Dude Abides back. It's a quad kill. It's a 6 cap. I think this might be enough to end right here. That's going to be 7 shots in on the top right, 7 shots in the mid. That's it. That's going to be it. Not even at 15 minutes. GG Till I Die with an insane performance here on Towers of Doom. GG, well played. I mean, I did not expect that game to end in that moment. Like, I thought, okay, we're at 16s. ACA gonna find a way to worm out of there, at least try to fight on even terms away from these structures. Wow. that was something. Waiting for game results. I think we just got screwed out of our talent screen here, folks. Well, oh well. Guess we'll skip on past that one. Game ended too fast. Game can't even catch up to the talent screen. Well, diggity dang. Let's update the scoreboard. Unbelievable. Let's load out this prediction. Well, oh well. Lobbies have been flying through pretty fast. We're going to go to a short break. We're not going to go to a short break. They're too quick. I was like, I'll stand up, I'll stretch, it'll be good. Nope, we're going into map number 3. Infernal Shrines is the choice. It is chosen by GG Till I Die. There we go. All right, no breaks allowed. We're going into game number 3 here in just a moment. Just waiting for a couple other players. And we'll be going into Infernal Shrines. Chat, how'd you feel about that one? It's been quite a while since I've seen Checkmate on the second triple altar phase. They won in nearly every... The only way that they didn't slam more points into the core is they didn't simultaneously cap the boss. That's the only thing. If I had to critique GG Till I Die's gameplay there, they did not simultaneously cap the boss, as they sent like 6 extra shots into the core than they needed. Teams are ready, caster ready. Let's go into game number 3. Get this draft booted up. There we go. Here we are, Infernal Shrines game number 3. Will once again be Anti-Clown Association on the first pick. See what sort of drafts they can bust out of here to jump back into this series. Diablo, going to be the first ban from Anti-Clown Association. They're going to try to put Vince onto something else. The Diablo's too good. Too strong. Too strong. GG Till I Die going to remove the Hogger here. So that means Stukov, Brightwing, Junkrat. One of them is going to make it through, if not more. There goes the Stukov from Anti-Clown. I assume GG Till I Die will ban something else. I wouldn't mind a Falstad ban here, actually. Ban the Falstad, give up one of Brightwing and Junkrat, take the other. Let's see. Start another prediction here. Gonna ban the Lucio, okay. No Lucios allowed. Dahaka's still up as well. So Anti-Clown Association, they got a real choice here. I feel like you've got to take... Do you take Brightwing or Dahaka? They're going to go with the Dahaka. I think Junkrat would have been the wrong pick. Giving away double global would have been pretty brutal. So Dahaka goes over to Anti-Clown Association. GG Till I Die. Will they go Brightwing Junkrat here in the 1-2? I probably would. Just because I've been watching drafts. That's what my spreadsheet would say to pick, but we'll see what GG Till I Die thinks with their human brains. Junkrat, Anubarak. Vince going with the Anubarak with a dearth of Diablo available. Aka locking in that Junkrat. The bets are up. Bets are up. Looks like we've got some points behind GG this time. Now's your time to ratio. Now's your time to put in and see if you can snipe some big points. Brightwing is going to go over to Anti-Clown Association. Valimar locking that in. Kelsier going with that Lunara, getting that in before the mid-ban. So we got some power picks. Some serious power picks on both sides. Any one of these 5 heroes you could very easily see in the first 4 bans of any of these drafts. And they are all in as playable heroes right now. Really, really cool to see here in game number 3. Bob betting the 10 on ACA. Go for it, Bob. You gotta put those 10 on the line. 10 out of 10 stars on that bet. Johanna going to be removed here by GG Till I Die. Anti-Clown Association. You ban Tychus here? I feel like Tychus wouldn't be too big of a problem with Lunara on your side. They're going to get rid of the Mephisto. I think I like that better. We'll see if GG Till I Die wants to pick the Tychus anyway. Or if they've got another plan here. Mephisto always strong on Infernal Shrines, always something to watch out for. See if they want to lock their Bruiser in here to go against Dahaka. They're going to hold it. Alright, Jay going with the Vala. Legacy going with the Malfurion. So, I mean, the core of the comp is locked in here. Pants could play pretty much anything to complement this. You know what would be cool? I think an Imperious would be mad cool here for GG Till I Die. Just saying. We'll see what Anti-Clown Association wants to lock in. It's going to be the Rexar. It's going to be the Tyrael. So double Bruiser and Lunara backline here for Anti-Clown Association. Going to try to really move up and control those points. Got Filth on the Rexar. Pants in the last spot here. I still think Imperious would be rad. I think Brightwing kind of ruins that plan if I'm being super real. Being polymorphed mid, like, animation is really annoying. It's going to be a Deathwing here for the fanciest of pants. Looks like Maka going to switch on over to that. Pants is going to the Junkrat. Oh, they're just flipping. They're just flipping. Maka on Vala. Jay is on the Deathwing. Okay. Okay, I think I got them all. Dude Abides is on Rexar. Got Filth went for the Dahaka. Did I get everyone? I did. Perfect. Perfect. And we still have a little bit of time to bet. If you got your betting, get those bets in. Now's your chance. We're going into game number 3. What does this playoff mean? So the winner of this will move on to the grand finals here in Storm Division. Team Backdoor has won all the way through. Both of these teams have one playoff loss, and they're looking to fight their way back in. Let's get into Game 3. Let's do it. Game number 3. On the left in the blue, we have GG Till I Die. Vince is on a Nubrak, Maka is playing the Vala, Pants is on the Junkrat, Legacy playing Malfurion, and Jay is on the Deathwing. On the right in the red, we have Anti-Clown Association. Kelsier on the Lunara, Got Filth is playing Dahaka, Caesar Salad is on the Tyrael, Dudabide's playing Rexar, and Valimar is on the Brightwing.
Let the battle begin.
Wish I knew why my mouse jumped to the right whenever I clicked. Look at this. You seeing this? You believe in this? Oh well. We'll figure it out one day. Vince getting the double stun there. There's a follow-up with the Malfurion Junkrat. But no one held in position for too long there. Clear in the mid from Deathwing. Pretty effective there on the side of GG Till I Die. Those Caesar Salad shielding the wave could definitely hurt that. Looks like possible gank onto the top lane right now. Kelsier and Caesar Salad in position. Lunara going to start to get that damage in. Jay going the wrong way for a moment there. Being taken down to half. The body blocks are in from Caesar Salad. Can they find the kill? Not quite. The swoop almost got it, and Jay will barely survive. That is going to allow GG Till I Die to move over to the right here and go for this camp steal right at the 1 minute mark. They need this fast clear. Got Filth is on the way. Dahaka doesn't get onto the point in time, but does find the drag onto Pants. There is the reposition on the mine. Junkrat escapes. Nice steal there from GG Till I Die. Jay moving to the mid here. Just working on clearing alongside this Rexar. GG Till I Die going for the left side camp now. So bottom Khazra, the only one left available. Vince just going to go ahead and check it out. Nothing doing here on the bottom lane. See if they actually are going to go for the triple here. Junkrat's setting up a mine. They've got the level 4s. Vince finds an Impale onto the front line, but no follow-up burrow charge to be found. Maka and Legacy are actually going to start it up here. Anubrak is forced away. Maka going to continue to move ahead here, but there's the Wisp. Lunara sees that the camp has been started. But GG Till I Die, they're just going to step up here and commit. And that is going to be, ooh baby, a triple on these Khazra. Checking in on our experience here, you see those mercenaries definitely going over to GG Till I Die, but the minion soak has been in the favor of Anti-Clown Association to start things off, and that's why you see them being ahead in levels right now. Speaking of camps here, Dudabides and Kelsier getting that started for Anti-Clown Association as the top lane Frozen Punisher is now ready to go. GG Till I Die. Gonna migrate upwards. Will be seen on the rotation by that Sentinel Wisp. And Junkrat will meet the charge here from Dahaka, catching that soak in the bottom lane. Vince going in. Ooh, can't quite find the hit there onto Kelsier. Lunara able to sidestep it. As Brightwing joins the fray up in the top lane. Junkrat on the way here, still battling with Dahaka there in the mid. As both teams jockey for position on this first objective. Kelsier going to step up and get things started here for Anti-Clown Association. Getting a significant lead on these minions. Junkrat just going to keep up the push here against Dahaka. We'll see if Dahaka ever tries to burrow in and start this fight. Jay going to breathe onto the back line there, but got to watch out. Kelsier is just pecking away. Cataclysm going to have to be popped here by the Deathwing. As Jay moves back to tap. Junkrat on the way here. Dahaka has dug on up, so it will be a 5v5 with level 7s for both teams. There's the root sleep onto the back line here. So we're fairly even on minions. Anti-Clown Association slightly ahead here. Now even more than slightly ahead, though. Got Filth has the tunneling. Lurker Strain to get on out. Jay gonna have to head to the skies here. Any stiff wind would have taken that Deathwing down. Getting pretty close here. GG Till I Die is going to go for the engage. Vince on the back line finds the stun onto Dude Abides, but has to start to walk out of harm's way. Quadruple Impale on the way as Jay drops on down. We're still pretty even on these minions. Anti-Clown Association going for those last hits and will get it. Frozen Punisher goes over to the red side for our first objective of the game. Jay spotted on the bottom side there. Gonna rotate on up here as Vince has the combo to avoid the Punisher stun. Once again, Deathwing just being poked to death there by Kelsier. Frozen Punisher does shut off some of these structures, which allows some extra siege here for Anti-Clown Association. But overall, the fort's still in pretty good shape. ACA actually on the left side camp, going for an invade steal, and looks like they will be able to do so effectively. And there it is. Looking to shore up their experience on the way to level 10. GG Till I Die almost has their 10s as they go for a right side camp steal. Checking in the mid here. Got Filth is up there. Pants just clearing that lane. Looks like this steal is going to go through no problem. Anti-Clown Association instead are going to go for the bottom camp. GG Till I Die has their heroics locked in. We've got the Cocoon, Bellowing Roar, Riptire, Vala going for the Rain of Vengeance, and Malfurion still considering options here for GG Till I Die. Anti-Clown Association, we've got the Leaping Strike, Sanctification, Blink Heal, Isolation, and Unleash the Boars to round it out there for the red team. One thing to note that I actually didn't note at the start of the game there, Vala is auto-attack quest. We've got Creed of the Hunter into Death Dealer and Hot Pursuit. Maka going full sustain mode here for GG Till I Die. Understandable. Versus this heavy front line, there's going to be a lot of targets you can safely auto-attack most of the time if you're Maka. Malfurion's still holding that level 10, if it's deciding if it's going to be the Tranquility or if it's going to be the big Twilight Dream. I don't know in terms of cast times. Like, I can look at Sanctification, it says after 0.5 seconds. Until I see Emerald Dream picked, I don't know what the charge up is. I feel like a half second is probably right. I was thinking maybe if you see Tyrael Warp in, you could preempt the Sanctification cast with a Twilight Dream, but it's probably a half second cast as well, so the likelihood of that happening is probably pretty low. Alf's still holding that 10. I gots to know what that 10 is gonna be! This is a deathless game, by the way. 0 kills here so far. So both teams are just sitting and waiting and sitting on their camps. We'll see who blinks first. Legacy or Valimar. Vince gonna move across here on the right. Has a Cocoon, but Kelsier on the chase. Vince is gonna step up. There's Cocoon. Kelsier manages to step onto the point. Vince gonna hold it down with Caesar Salad on the way. There's the Polymorph coming on out there, and Vince getting a little too cheeky. I thought Vince saw Kelsier behind him. Almost got the cap there, but gives their own life instead. GG Till I Die, going for the big plays. Didn't quite get it. Tranquility was ultimately chosen there by Malfurion, by the way. It was Tranquility, so we will never know who wins the battle of winding up to cast Sanctification and winding up to cast the Emerald Dream. Twilight Dream, I should say. Can we look it up online? Certainly not. This is knowledge you can only get by hovering talents in a live game. Looking at the Junkrat build right now, looks like we've got the more DPS-focused grenade build coming on out here. We got the Taste for Explosions stacking there on level 4. Ripper Air going to be the choice here on 13. So not focusing on the trap build that has been so maligned here. Instead, just going for that safe damage. Understandable. Nature's Cure Cleanse goes out onto Maka. Going to force this Punisher back into tower range. Vince pretty low there once again, but is going to get out of trouble as this Punisher goes down. Maka stepping up there, getting a couple of auto attacks onto Caesar Salad, because why not? GG Till I Die certainly behind at this point in terms of structures, but honestly not by a significant amount. Godfilth going to find the drag there onto Vince. As GG Till I Die looks to lock up these bottom camps. Right side camp goes over to ACA. Godfilth going to step in there. Won't get onto the point though. GG Till I Die gets the 2-for-1 on the Khazra. Deathwing dropping down in the top lane. We've got a mid lane push here. It's going to have to be dealt with by Fancy Pants. Godfell thinking about streaking on over to the back to find a drag, but no one else in range. So Daga just going to have to move on back to base. To see what the focus is going to be here. Maka and Legacy got to be careful as Caesar Salad and Godfilth are lurking. GG Till I Die is about to find their 16s. They're pretty close here. Godfilth. Okay, avoids the one. Can't avoid the second. Rain of Fire, or Rain of Vengeance comes on out there for Maka. Second Rain of Vengeance as well, but Godfilth remaining very, very healthy there. Valimar with the saves. Keeping Dahaka at full health. Fancy Pants and Jay pushing the top lane a little bit in preparation for our next Mortar Punisher spawning, as 16s are now online for both squads. Vince looking for something there, but will be rebuffed by Kelsier. 16s are in. Godfilth forcing a rotation out. There's the Tunneling Claws, but will unlurk straight into a root. Legacy in some trouble here. Pops the Tranquility, trying to stay alive. Dahaka, or Deathwing going to drop on down here right into the mix. There's the Sanctification coming out from Tyrael. Bellowing Roar is not going to connect here. Misha goes down in the background. Looking for some extra damage onto that backline, but couldn't quite find it. Godfilth for a drag, but could not get it. Still only one kill in this game with the over-eager engage of Vince. We'll see if this next objective proves to be a little more lethal for both sides. Let's see, what did Deathwing go? Gaze onto Destruction at 16. Hitting heroes with Destroyer or Worldbreaker landing causes their damage to be reduced by 75% and be slowed by 40% for 5 seconds. Interesting. Don't see that one too often. We usually just see Breath on 13-16. But instead going for a little bit more of team fight utility there beyond straight damage. Unleash the Boris comes on out to try to slow the next engage. Nice ground shatter coming out from Jay. He's got Filth on the edge, finds the drag there onto Anubarak. Vince in trouble, has the burrow to get out, but there's too much damage from Lunara. Anubarak is down. Anti-Clown Association finding the will in these later fights. They're going to start to move up towards this shrine. Fight continues here as Pants taking a little damage from Caesar Salad. Dahaka clearing away the objective. But GG Till I Die not going to have too much of an opportunity to move onto this point with Anubarak still down for 20 seconds. Tyrael representing an engage there. Will go on in, get a quick hit onto Maka before taking some hits themselves. So this objective will certainly be going over to Anti-Clown Association. Anubarak is back on the battlefield. I expect GG Till I Die to simply concede this fort and defend at the keep. It looks like that's what they're going to do.
Team has summoned a Mortar Punisher.
The Mortar Punisher marches down the top lane, will take likely fairly insignificant damage as it takes out this fort and moves on to the keep wall. Right now, Dahaka still side-soaking here for Anti-Clown Association, looking for that level 20 advantage, if possible. Vince looking for the bait over the wall, but couldn't quite get it, so Pant's going to have to take the hit there as the Punisher has moved to a safe position. Jay doing a good job of stepping up there and not allowing Anti-Clown Association to just engage willy-nilly. And they retain most of their keep health. Pretty good. But Anti-Clown and Association in a very good position here so far. Deathwing going to drop on down, find that minus damage and the slow. Stunning 2 as well. GG till I die, not in a position to chase here. Rotate down to the bottom lane is good. Polymorph comes out. They want to find a new Brack once again here. Vince has the Unstoppable to get on out. Jay moves in with the Cataclysm. There's the Riptire coming on out. Caesar Salad in trouble. Nice warp away is going to dodge the Riptire. Misha going down in the background, as Misha is often known to do. Now GG till I die. They want to find this pre-20 fight if they can. They would love to find a kill here. Vince going in, finds the double stun onto the Dahaka as Jay controls this area. Right now, ACA trying to wrap around here, looking for a possible flank. They've got their level 20s. This could be the fight that they want here. Jay finding the stun on the outside. Deathwing in some serious trouble. Vance trying to get over the wall, but will not be able to do so. Cocoon comes out onto the Dahaka. Jay, with nowhere to go, is just going to be walking straight down. And that's a kill for Anti-Clown Association. They turn it around with their level 20s, and now they're looking to wrestle this map control back. Filth looking to engage on the edge there. There's an Impale coming on out. So isolation comes in. Drag will not connect, though. Nice dodge from Vince. Vance coming on through. Just trying to clear these waves now that the cannonball is online. Unleash the Boars comes on out. We've got the Roots as well. Maka is hit with the Root. Kelsier on the chase. Maka with the Vault to get away, but taken down below half before Legacy had the heals. Fort is going to fall here. Misha pretty low. Misha is down. Vala has the Far Flight Quiver. 20% basic attack range, 30% range, and 20%... Gosh, I can't do anything. 20% basic attack range. When at max hatred, 30% basic attack range. So Vala can now attack from the moon. We'll see if that affects the flow of these fights. Of course, Junkrat also very long range, with 2 long-range sustain damage dealers. See if that changes the tides. Right now, Anti-Clown Association loading up with those invisible friends. Misha steps on forward here. Vince going to maintain the area. It's going to be stunned and polymorphed on the way out. Vince is, oh my gosh, completely chunked there. Has no way, oh my goodness, is somehow going to survive there. Malfurion with the saving heals. I can't believe that Lunara Poison didn't just punch on through. It looked like it was going to, no problem. Our next Frozen Punisher is now active. Deathwing going to drop on down here, find the stun, but is immediately taken down to 3/4 health. GG till I die. They've got a couple things they got to get done in order to come back in this game. And taking this Punisher is absolutely one of them. Vince Burrow charges to escape. Misha does manage to get out of there, as Maka continuing to lace in those auto attacks. There is the vault, but Kelsier is on the chase. Maka in huge trouble. Legacy somehow with the huge heals once again. Sanctification comes out from the Tyrael, but Jay hits the Bellowing Roar to push them back. Got Filth in some trouble here. Has the long tunneling claws to escape. There is the feigned death from Rexar. Poor Rexar going to go down here. GG till I die. They want some more. Extra Sun comes out onto Caesar Salad. Tyrael warps away. Maka on the back line wants the last hit on the Kelsier, but will not get it. Tyrael will go down instead. Finds the explosion onto Legacy, but GG till I die. They've got a powerful objective. They've got 2 kills here in Rexar and Tyrael, and they've got a way to open up a win condition here. Deathwing in the air, continuing to press forward. This is where GG Till I Die has been so threatening here in this game. In these pushes, just finding an opportunity. Vince gonna go in there. The Punisher stun as well. Dahaka somehow gets out. Godfilth is low. Can they find the last auto? No. There's the root onto Lunara though. Oh my gosh, Lunara down. That's a huge deal. GG Till I Die. They might just try for the victory here. Rexar is back. The keep is low. The Punisher's still very, very healthy. There's the jump. Dahaka gonna bait that out. There's a big contagion onto 2. Godfilth is low. Dahaka is down. Oh my goodness. GG Till I Die. The slow push is working again. They're moving on forward here as the Riptire comes out. Vince looking for an engage, but the core shielding is gone. Caesar Salad is low. The root is out as well. Core is down to 80%. Rexar is going to avoid the flames. Maka with the last hit. There goes Misha. There goes Rexar. The core down past 40%. And this is going to be GG Till I Die with the quick 3-0 sweep. GG. This is where GG Till I Die has been so lethal, not only in this series, but in this season. Any kind of ability to push in the late game, their positioning, their engages have been so good. You saw there all they needed was one way to push through to the end. They find the kill, they find another, and they push through for the victory when they didn't even have a structure down before that last fight. Really, really nicely played. 3-0 for GG Till I Die. They will return to face Team Backdoor next week in our Storm Division Grand Finals. Crazy, crazy stuff there. Taking a look at the stats, which we do have this game. Maka on the Vala, 95,500 there coming out for GG Till I Die. That auto attack build doing some work. Anti-Clown Association, it was Kelsier on Lunara that was pecking away at that poison. Somehow Legacy just kept saving people right on the brink of poison death there. But Kelsier, well played. Well played there for Anti-Clown Association. We'll take a look at the talents. Get the scoreboard updated, and we'll close out this here broadcast. Good, good, good. All right. Oh, prediction. Alrighty.